Today I am reviewing the Beatbot Sora 70 Pool Vacuum Robot. If at any time you'd like to explore this product for yourself and grab it at a great price, be sure to check the links below the video. The biggest thing that makes the Sora 70 stand out is the promise of a truly comprehensive clean. Most robotic cleaners are just floor scrubbers. They stay at the bottom, move around in a semi-random pattern, and leave you to deal with the floating debris and the waterline yourself. The Sora 70 is different because it is designed to hit 4 zones: the floor, the walls, the waterline, and the water surface. That surface skimming ability is arguably its most marketed feature, and it uses something Beatbot calls the JetPulse system. Essentially, it uses dual water jets to create a current that pulls floating leaves, bugs, and pollen toward its intake. In practice, this is a genuine upgrade if your pool is under trees or in a windy area. It stops the debris from sinking in the first place, which means less organic material rotting on your pool floor. Beatbot Plus 2. When you take it out of the box, you notice that it feels substantial. It is not some cheap, lightweight toy that gets pushed around by the water currents. It has enough weight and traction to actually grip the pool walls and climb. The unit includes a 6-liter debris basket, which is a decent size. For most residential pools, you can get through a full cleaning cycle without having to stop and empty it, provided you are not doing a massive cleanup after a heavy storm. Emptying that basket is straightforward, and the fact that it is a top-loading design makes the whole process much less messy than those bottom-access models where you have to flip the whole robot over and hope debris does not fall out of the intake. Mr. Yoo-hoo Plus 2. The suction power is rated at 6,800 gallons per hour, which is quite strong for a battery-operated unit. When you are looking at robotic cleaners, you often find that cordless models sacrifice suction for runtime, but the Sora 70 manages to balance both pretty well. It easily picks up sand, dirt, and those annoying little twigs that always seem to find their way to the deep end. It is not going to replace a professional-grade commercial vacuum if your pool is filled with heavy debris, but for daily maintenance, it is more than capable. Beatbot Plus 1. One of the more polished aspects of the experience is the smart surface parking and the automatic water release, which they call Smart Drain. Anyone who has ever had to drag a heavy, waterlogged pool robot out of the deep end will appreciate this. When the cycle is finished, the robot surfaces and moves to the edge of the pool. It then pumps the water out of its internal chamber, making it significantly lighter and easier to lift over the coping. You can also trigger this from the app, so if the robot is drifting in the middle of the pool, you can call it back to the edge with a tap on your phone. It sounds like a small feature, but it changes the getting it out phase from an annoying workout into a simple, two-handed lift.
Beatbot
Plus 1. The battery life is another area where this model holds its own. With a 10,000 mAh battery, you are looking at about 5 hours of runtime for floor cleaning, and even longer if you are just doing surface skimming. For most pools up to the advertised 3,200 square feet, that is enough to complete a thorough cleaning in one go. However, a word of warning, runtime is always going to vary based on how hard the robot has to work. If it is constantly climbing walls, scrubbing the waterline, and dealing with a lot of heavy debris, the battery will drain faster than it would if it were just gliding across a flat floor. Do not expect to get the maximum advertised runtime if your pool is particularly dirty or has complex geometry that requires the robot to maneuver frequently. Beatbot. Now, we should talk about the downsides, because no pool robot is perfect. Navigation, for example, is excellent on flat, rectangular pools, but it can still get confused by complex pool shapes, sharp corners, or steep stairs. While the AI-driven obstacle avoidance is much better than the bump-and-turn logic of older models, it can still occasionally get stuck near ladders or tight entry steps. It is a robotic appliance, not a human, and it is going to struggle with those odd-shaped corners. You might still find yourself having to manually nudge it occasionally, though it is far less often than with entry-level units.
Reader's Digest.
Also, be aware of the filter maintenance. The basket is 6 liters, but if you have a lot of very fine silt or sand, the filter mesh will clog and the robot suction will drop off quickly. You need to be diligent about hosing out that filter after every session. If you let the fine particles dry inside the mesh, it becomes much harder to clean, and the performance will suffer the next time you use it. Some users also find that the app connection can be a bit finicky if your pool is far away from your house's Wi-Fi router. The robot needs to be able to talk to your network to get firmware updates and to give you that precise control you paid for. If your backyard has poor coverage, you might experience some frustrations with the app interface. You should also think about whether this is the right level of technology for your specific needs. If your pool is relatively simple, has no trees nearby, and you don't mind manual skimming, a high-end robot like this might be overkill. You are paying for features like the JetPulse system and the advanced smart parking. If you are on a tight budget or if you have a very small, simple above-ground pool, you might be better off with a more basic floor-only cleaner and spending the extra money on better water chemistry supplies. This machine is designed for someone who has a set-it-and-forget-it mindset and wants to stop doing manual maintenance entirely. When it comes to durability, the cordless category is always a bit of a gamble because of the battery. Like any lithium-ion battery, it will eventually degrade over time. You are essentially buying a consumable product that is going to have a finite lifespan. While the build quality here is high, and the sealed design helps protect the internals from pool chemicals and water ingress, you should keep in mind that this is an investment you will likely need to replace in a few years, rather than a device that will last for a decade. Overall, the Sora 70 is a very capable, well-engineered solution for the modern pool owner. It feels like a mature product, not a first-generation experiment. The way it transitions from the floor to the waterline and finishes with the surface cleaning feels cohesive. It is quiet enough that you won't feel like a lawnmower is running in your backyard while you are trying to relax, and it does a genuinely good job of keeping the water clear and the walls free of that slimy buildup. It is not going to magically solve every pool problem you have, especially if your water chemistry is off or you have an algae bloom, but as a maintenance tool, it is one of the most efficient options currently available. If you value your weekends and want to spend your time swimming rather than cleaning, this is the kind of device that makes a noticeable difference. Just remember to keep the filters clean, don't expect it to handle tight, weirdly shaped steps perfectly, and you will likely be very happy with the trade-off. It's an expensive piece of equipment, but the convenience it offers is substantial, and for the right pool, it feels like a solid addition to the maintenance routine.